In today's video, we are going to talk about the neighborhood Erin Mills in Mississauga. This video is great for both home buyers and sellers, but especially for home buyers because it's going to give you the inside scoop on what to expect in this great neighborhood. So without further ado, let's get right into it. But first, you know the drill. Make sure to hit like, share, subscribe and the bell icon. It gets me motivated to keep you up to date with everything real estate. Hi and hello, and thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Preeti Rao and I am both a real estate and a mortgage broker for close to 20 years. Now, Erin Mills is right next to Central Erin Mills and can be easily mistaken for Erin Mills. Nothing wrong with that because similarities are extremely apparent, but so are the differences. So first off, Erin Mills was built in the 1970s and the 80s. It was a planned community built by Cadillac Fairview. Located in the west central part of Mississauga, Erin Mills is bordered by Highway 403 at the north and the west side, Dundas Street on the south and Credit River on the east. Now, during the 70s and the 80s, Erin Mills was known as the family destination. A lot of people moved out of Toronto to come into the suburbs, as it had a lot of schools for kids with parks and trails. It was just designed with the family in mind. Now, obviously, we're talking about 2024 and a lot has changed about Erin Mills. However, the spirit of the neighborhood is still the same. It's still a family area in an excellent location. Now, not to be confused with Central Erin Mills located on the north of Highway 403. Erin Mills is a great location because you're in the middle of everything. You're close to the highways, you're close to Port Credit, you're close to Streetsville. It's just a really good location. And while things have changed and maybe we've gotten more diverse and there's a lot more things to do in the city, but just like Central Erin Mills itself is also only 32 kilometers from downtown Toronto and around 20 kilometers from Pearson Airport. And it's a great location if you're working in Toronto and you need to commute on a daily basis. Apart from that, Erin Mills now has its own GO station and you're really only 10 minutes drive from the Clarkson GO train station, where you can catch an express train and be at Union Station in around 25 minutes. Now, when it comes to housing choices, Erin Mills has something for everybody. From the entry-level homes all the way to the multi-million-dollar estates. You can find something no matter what your budget and your lifestyle is. Now, even though it is designed as a family neighborhood, you also have lots of options that aren't just big detached and semi-detached homes, but townhouses and high-rise condos. So really, it's an all-encompassing area where everybody can find something for themselves. Now, when you look at Erin Mills, the first thing I want to do is actually break it into two main developments. The first development, which was built back then in the 1970s or the early 80s, where detached homes, semi-detached homes were typically characterized by nice wide streets with big backyards. The streets themselves were wide with boulevards. Houses have good sized lots and a lot of homes have pools. Things that reflect the age and the fact that people spent the time to upgrade them. And then there are the newer neighborhoods with townhomes and condos, where you can see the builders are cramming the homes in a little closer. Now, while you get a nice house, you're not getting the land and the grass and everything that goes with a detached and a semi-detached home. So when it comes to homes, you can go for the big homes, the detached and semi-detached. You also have options for townhouses as well as condos. Now, talking about schools, the neighborhoods have great elementary schools, great secondary schools, elementary special programs and secondary special programs. There are 8 public schools, 9 Catholic schools and 4 private schools. The special programs offered at local schools include Montessori, French immersion, gifted and talented programs, and a lot of advanced placements. In terms of shopping and amenities, Erin Mills is very hard to beat. Along Dundas Street West, you have tons of big box stores such as Costco, Home Depot. You have grocery stores, you have furniture stores. everything you can need along the area of Ridgeway. Also, it has a number of small businesses. Erin Mills also has a couple of malls, including the South Common Mall. It's also very close to the Erin Mills Town Centre. And also, if you go a little further south on Winston Churchill, you have the Oakville area with the movie theatres, the bars and the restaurants. Erin Mills is also home to UTM, University of Toronto, Mississauga. And finally, you can go to Port Credit and enjoy everything that happens down there during the summer. Believe me, it's beautiful. Or you can go to Streetsville. They do have a lot of festivities during the summertime. And let's not forget, you're only a quick bus ride away from Square One. All in all, a very central location for getting around very easily and with a good transit link. I really hope you enjoyed the details about Erin Mills, which is a great choice if you're buying your very first home or you're just an investor. It caters to all kinds of buyers. If you are relocating to Mississauga or thinking of moving within Mississauga and are considering Erin Mills as one of your choices, I am just a phone call or an email away. Thank you so much for watching, and if you find this information useful, then please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and if you still don't know who I am, just go check my rating on Google and read my client reviews. Don't forget to join me on the next video for more information on the different neighborhoods. Until then, you stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to call me because I hold the key that opens the door to your dream home.